Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are here in the Cape of Stranglethorn, guys. Actually in one of Sully's favorite locations, Hardwrench Hideaway, which is just north of Booty Bay. And in the last episode, we were able to accept the Vulpera into the loving and Sylvanusless, I don't know if that's a word, it is now, arms of the Horde. So we have a new allied race. And I've actually been leveling a Vulpera monk on Twitch during the weekends. Been having a lot of fun with it. You guys should definitely come by. But the reason that Sully is here is we need to speak to Sassy Hardwrench and get the quest started for the Goblin Heritage armor. Before we do that, though, we need to get to a mailbox because we have a message from an old friend. Check it out, Deristy messaged us after a very long time. We had some very interesting adventures with him earlier in the series. Greetings, Sully. Well. If it ain't the Goblin of the Hour. Had me worried for a bit there, thinking you'd grown soft in your 6-month vacation. But now I can easily say that my fears were unfounded, as you've gotten back into the heat of things rather quickly. You know, for me, life's been kinda boxed in. Haven't gotten out and stretched my sea legs in a Gadgistan minute. Here, have a little bonus. You've earned it. The Risty. Good stuff. And I will take your gold. So Sally is actually, or Sassy, excuse me.
Well, look who it is.
CEO of Hardwrench Industries.
What's happening?
Sassy gasps loudly. Look at what the cat dragged in. Do you know how long we've been looking for you? You will unlock access to the Heritage of Kazan on completion of the Heritage storyline. Well, I'm glad you're finally here, Swindlegear. I've got an important delivery to make, and you're the goblin I trust most. Yeah, I know that's not saying much, but it's hard to find good help these days. This package is for Hobart Grapplehammer. He's got a workshop in Crapopolis, and I need you to deliver it to him. He's been working on something big lately. Deliver the package, and for the love of money, don't drop it. You have no idea how long it took me to locate this thing. Deliver the package to Hobart Grapplehammer in Crapopolis. Sounds lovely.
Got a ride to Crapopolis waiting for you on the dock. Oh, and Gallowix bought out the whole town, so, try not to get on his bad side.
Well, you can't spell Gallowix without crap. At least in my opinion. I was wondering what this thing was. We could actually jump into it before. Well, let's see. Travel to Crapopolis? Sure. Oh. Alrighty. So this is the, is this the from the Motherlode? It looks familiar. It's a Battle for Azeroth loading screen, so it would make sense. Yes, indeedy. Special delivery.
Watch your step, kid. You're on Gallywix's turf now.
Uh-huh. So you're that troublemaker the Gallywix is always complaining about. Can't say I'm impressed. Tell you what, the feeling's mutual there, big man. I love the old Gallywix recruitment posters. And despite the fact that he's gotten a lot, let's say, more portly, they haven't changed. Now, I actually enjoy the fact that this is here because this was a dungeon, so you're going through it pretty quickly. So it gives us a good opportunity to explore a little bit more. So where are we on the... Okay, so we are back in the ruins of Kazan. Making the best of a bad situation. Thanks, Deathwing.
Welcome, friend.
You looking for a black guy? Mind your business.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, such friendly folk here. And People in line? For what?
Yeah.
Chef Spark Grill, celebrity cook. Will you excuse me? I'm trying to give this lobster a bath and he ain't exactly cooperating.
Keep it real.
See, it's like little flavor like this I always enjoy. Shady thugs. Everyone drinking. Kind of reminds me of 1985 if Biff Tannen had the almanac.
You're working on something new, Hobart. Remember that I own the rights to anything you invent. In perpetuity.
That contract is null and void! You forged my signature!
What a wild and unprovable accusation! Crapopolis and everything in it belongs to me. Now, get to work on my new invention. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't say hi, despite the fact that I've saved you bacon on multiple occasions. And that's a lot of bacon, Gallowix. Now, what was this? I saw some ladies dancing. Oh, okay. I didn't have a choice. Get your boogie on. Please let us come be able to travel to this place. so much flavor. Drix Base Bolter. That's a great name. Okay, let's get back to business here and actually don't. Someone's drunk and is demanded to ride the inflatable pony. Hobart's probably not happy, as you can imagine.
Do you have a question?
Gallywix sure has some nerve threatening me in my own laboratory. He thinks he can just do whatever he wants to whomever he wants. The shipping label reads, delivered to Hobart Grapplehammer in Crapopolis, Isle of Kazan. Sassy hot wench asked you to deliver this package? This must be the parts I ordered last month. I can finally begin the final round of testing on my latest invention. Now that you've delivered the necessary parts, I can begin testing my latest prototype. I call it the X-52 Personnel Armor. It will be nearly indestructible. Gallywix has always coveted my inventions, and now he knows about the X-52. I'm sure he'll be up to no good. I've got to complete the prototype before Gallywix comes up with a way to steal it out from under me. I could really use an extra set of hands with the experiments. Can I count on you, Swindlegear? Oh, absolutely. Way to get some armor and stick it to Gallywix? Hehe, I'd almost do this for free. Almost. Assist Hobart Grapplehammer. So what are we doing?
That bloviating buffoon thinks I'll simply surrender my greatest invention, and he is sorely mistaken. The X-52 personnel armor will revolutionize the goblin arms industry. With your help, I can finally commence the next phase of testing.
Speak with... Oh, okay.
A new assistant. Excellent.
Well, let's go ahead and begin the experiment then.
Test number 1. Sub-zero temperatures.
Oh, I'm going to be a crash test dummy, ain't I? Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, is this the armor? Look at that. It's got TNT on the shoulders. I'm not a fan of the helmet unless the top knot actually goes through it, but it's got like a rocket. A rocket on the shoulder like Predator is actually kind of cool because we do have the rocket barrage ability as one of our racials. Got a toolkit right there. Comes off more Sky Pirate-ish. Actually, might change Sully's gear a little bit after this.
This test simulates an environment that is an order of magnitude more frigid than Northwind.
Yeah, right there, Han Solo.
No vital signs from the test subject, but the armor remains intact. Success!
Salute and walk away.
Speak up.
Can't make an omelet without breaking eggs.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, next up is the flame test. I'm afraid that you're probably going to have a even less pleasant experience than that one right there. So, it's me! Easy there, you don't want to get your hair there singed.
Test number 2. Extreme thermal stress. If we want this armor to withstand an explosion, then it certainly needs to be fireproof.
The
It
boots?
seems we've lost another test subject. But the boots are unharmed. Progress!
Good quality boots, though, by the way. And neck. Oh. Explosive console, eh? So, let's go ahead and,
Oh, wait, hold up! This ain't what I signed up for! I'm out of here!
Have you no respect for the scientific method? Ugh, it's so hard to find good help these days.
Uh-huh. Okay.
A new assistant. Excellent.
Good work, Swindlegear. The experiments were mostly successful. However, it does look like we'll need a new labs assistant for the explosive testing. I'm going to need some additional components in order to complete the next phase of testing. Right now, what we need most are thermoplugs and thermoplug adapters. I'll explain what they're for later. Crank Greasefuse owns a shop near the entrance of the town. Go speak with Crank and get him to fork over the necessary parts. I don't care what they cost. Just tell him to bill me later. I can't be bothered to negotiate right now. I need to prepare the modifications to the X-52 personnel armor.
Speak with Crank Greasefuse.
While you acquire the thermoplugs, I'll devise a new explosives test. Meet me at my storage facility when you return.
Meet me.
I'm trying to, like, think how I could do his voice a little bit better. But I don't think I could without blowing out you guys' eardrums. Because the kind of voice that he's using, you have to literally do it like full blast. Well, let's go talk to Crank here. Here's his lovely shop. Oh, he's outside. What do we have in here? Bixmo Blast Fuse.
Time is money, friend.
Thermoplugs, eh? Yeah, I got some more here, but they ain't cheap. You need thermoplugs? Well, you came to the right place, kid. But I ain't giving them out to you on credit. There's way too many schlubs who haven't paid me back the money they owe. I'm in over my head here. If I don't get paid fast, I'll be out of business in no time. Crank thinks for a moment. Look, I'll tell you what. If you can muscle these no-good goons into paying me my money, I'll give you the thermoplugs as payment. You won't find a better deal than that. Collect 8 unpaid debts.
Make those shady thugs pay up, and I'll get you those thermoplugs.
Okay, what we got? Shady thugs. Gotcha.
What's up?
Yo, Crank sent me. Time to pay up.
Glad I could help.
Whoop. Oh, okay, there's no I'll pay. So one thing, the envelope is addressed to Crank Greasefuse. Hey, how you doing?
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
I was going to pay it back, I swear.
Oh, okay, so some of them will.
Hey, how you doing? Pleasure doing business with ya.
Here's the money. Just take it and go.
The ladies seem to be a little bit more reasonable than the guys. Imagine that. Of course, now that I've said something.
Quickly. Hit the road.
I ain't gonna hit the road. I'm gonna hit you, though. You can still give up. Just hand over the coin there. Actually, I wonder, can we...
Time is money, friend.
No, we wouldn't be able to pickpocket them. Nope, that's a shame.
Talk to me.
That'd be one of the things I'd allow rogues to be able to do.
Keep it real.
Oh, okay. Well, the guys actually wanted to pay up. That's nice. 3 to go.
Interesting.
Let's actually use our slice and dice. Oh, how dare you! I ain't gonna feel bad about this now. Yeah, the other people are like, nothing to see here, boys. Smile and wave.
Yo! Hurry back! Time is money, friend!
Alright, one more to go. Let's give the line here some entertainment.
Yeah, what do you want?
Alright. At least you caused a little bit of a scene.
Hey, how you doing?
You got my money?
Crank takes a moment to count the money.
Yeah, it's all here. Good work, kid. The thumb plugs are yours. Send my regards to Grapplehammer and tell him to name one of his inventions after me. Deal's a deal, Swindlegear. Here's the thermal plugs you ordered. Be sure to let all that old grouch Grapplehammer know that I won't be giving out any more handouts. If he needs more thermal plugs, he better be ready to pay up. Anyway, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Now get lost.
Deliver the package to Hobart Grapplehammer.
Tell Grapplehammer that if he needs more thermoplugs, he better pay up.
Look, thermal plugs.
And we will just zoom.
Okay. He's still alive. And in perfect hibernation.
Maybe those boots are somewhere around here too. Getting cleaned. A little bit of polish. Why is he not here? Oh, he has another laboratory. Workshops galore.
Yes? What is it?
Yes, these are exactly what I need to finish the landmines for the upcoming experiment. Oh, I didn't mention landmines? I thought I did. Oh well, I'll explain everything later. It'll be fine. Now that we have the thermoplugs, we're ready for our next test of the prototype X-52 personnel armor. Unfortunately, my lab systems have either quit or expired. What a pity. But their loss is your gain, Swindlegear. Now you get to wear the X-52 personnel armor. How exciting. The next test will be conducted by my new mechanized lab assistant. Head over to the main workshop and press the big red button to begin. And don't worry, I'll be giving you directions over the X-52's built-in intercom.
Complete Hobart Grapplehammer's experiment.
Congratulations! You are officially my newest lab assistant and test subject. Don the X-52 personnel armor and proceed to the main building. I'll provide further instructions once you're prepared.
It was nice knowing you, Smee. I lived a good life. But I would like to live a little bit more. Okay, the big red candy-like button. I'm thinking of, Ulduar. Oh, that's not good. Big red button, huh? Armor equipped. Well, here we go.
Excellent! Pull the red lever in front of the mechanized lab assistant to begin.
Oh, the swords actually look really good. Don't like the helmet, but I could probably get some goggles or something. It'd probably look good with the... I bet... Do I have a brown eye patch? This will be a little bit different than my normal gear, but I think... Okay, brown eye patch. Come on. I know I've got a brown eye patch. There we go. Oh, no, that's red. There we... Okay, we're going to have to play around with this. But work first.
System activated. Greetings, user. Initiating combat simulation. Please prepare to be pummeled.
You had a lovely voice. I gotta give you that. Goblin missile. Go ahead and use all the things. Ah! Yeah, not a fan of that. Does she have some sort of tell?
Thermal stress test in progress.
Oh, the grates. Alright. Oh, flamethrower. That's what I walked in the middle of. Alright. Definitely have to pay more attention. Or at least Cloak of Shadows my way out of it. Like so. Ha-ha! Yeah, it's much better. Less toasty.
Explosives test initiated.
And I'm not a fan. What channeled? Activate the prototype. Oh! Well. I was trying to do this the old-fashioned way. Silly me. However, the test looks like it's about to be ending here. And there we go. All that and just a rusty gear for my troubles. I didn't die, though. It's the important thing. I was just like, what did just appear behind me?
Do you have a question?
Hobart Grapplehammer examines you closely.
Oh, this is fantastic! You're currently suffering a moderate amount of internal bleeding, but the prototype X-52 personnel armor performed just as I predicted under extreme levels of repeated blunt force. Oh, the X-52 doesn't have a scratch on it.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
The prototype X-52 personnel armor is ready for the final test. How are you with loud noises and sudden bursts of concussive energy, Swindlegear? For the final test, we're going to strap you into the X-52 personnel armor and have you traverse a minefield. I placed a refreshing coconut beverage in the center of the minefield. Consider the drink a fitting reward for reaching the oasis and surviving the inevitable explosions in the process.
Retrieve the refreshing coconut beverage from the minefield.
Proceed to the minefield, I mean testing area, as soon as you can.
Eh. Where's this lovely minefield? Refreshing coconut beverage. Oh, actually, my cheat death procced. Well, that's not nice. Ooh, that looks dangerous up there. Let's see.
The instructions for this test are simple. Traverse the minefield and retrieve the refreshing coconut beverage at the center. You needn't worry about the mines. The X-52 will provide adequate protection from the explosions.
Oh, crap. Alright. Alright, Smee, so here's a battle plan, eh? Let's go ahead and kind of get a little bit more lay of the land. Man, they put these mines down good. So it looks like we have some, like, gold coins that kind of give us a pathway through. That's kind of a hint of a maze. We're going to try and cheese our way through it. Ha-ha! A little bit of outlaw rogue ingenuity.
Did you enjoy your drink? It appeared to pack quite the punch. I'll be waiting for you in my laboratory with the latest test results. Splendid work.
I'm gonna kill him. Let's go, Smee. How dare he deny me my refreshing coconut beverage? Actually, I'm a really big fan in real life of coconut rum. Like back when I was younger, my cocktail of choice was coconut rum and Dr. Pepper.
Doesn't have to be this way, Hobart. Hand over the armor, and this all goes away.
Cease this at once, Gallywix. The armor isn't here.
That's so. Looks to me like it just walked through the door.
You want some? I've been waiting for this for a long time. Hired scoundrels.
Speak up.
These goons are demolishing my workshop. We gotta do something fast. This is bad, Swindlegear. Real bad. Gallywix and his goons are destroying my workshop. And he's got another thing coming if he thinks I'm gonna hand over the X-52 personnel armor. You gotta get down there and clear all this squad before this place and all my inventions go up in flames.
Defeat 8 hired scoundrels.
Your goons don't intimidate me. My assistant will handle them.
We'll see about that.
Oh, you know who this assistant is, Gallywix. Remember all the good times we've had together? All the times I've inadvertently helped you with your schemes? All the times that I have thrown a wrench in yours? We have so much history, you and I. Gallywix pulling the Thanos. I don't even know your name. He'd try his best to forget Swindlegear. But we just make it harder and harder for him to do so. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and save time. Come on, this way, this way, this way. Gather round, gather round. Actually, this may have been a bad idea on my part. Let's heal through. Alright, never mind. We're fine. We'll just need one more after this. Wish the last hired scoundrel would be Gallywix himself. We need someone else on the CEO's chair for the Bilgewater Cartel. Boop. And you. You know, I wonder how much money... Oh, you got no pockets to pick? What kind of hired scoundrel are you? One that is about to be out of business here fairly quickly.
Boop. Ah, come on. You gotta be kidding me with this. Let's get down to business.
Well, if it isn't Swindlegear, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. Maybe it's time I make the thorn disappear. For good.
I think it's time for you to leave, Gallywix.
We done? Gotta get this ain't over, Grapplehammer.
Well done, assistant. That should buy us some much-needed time.
Yeah, I should have taken him out right there.
Do you have a question?
Good work getting rid of Gallywix, Swindlegear, but I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to find a buyer for the X-52 before Gallywix comes back. Who knows what he'll try next? The X-52 personnel armor is finally complete, and Gallywix has been sent packing with his tail between his legs. I've got to thank you for this, Swindlegear. But we're still not done. The best part is yet to come. We're going to hold an auction and sell the X-52 personnel armor to the highest bidder. Sassy Hardwrench should have a list of interested buyers ready to go. Head over to Hardwrench Hideaway and let him know we're ready for the auction.
Speak with Sassy Hardwrench in Strangle Thornvale.
Leave the cleanup to me. Return to
Leave the
Sassy
cleanup to
and
me.
gather the buyers for the X-52.
The buyers for the X-52.
I know his voice has changed. I was just playing around with it. Okay, well now we have to go ahead and get out of here. I do kind of want to explore a little bit more, I'm not going to lie. But we might have another opportunity to go ahead and get this done. Let's go ahead and take the flying machine. Hey, Sarah. Or mighty Triceratops steed. We may go ahead and stable her and go back to the motorcycle. And off we go. Nothing bad ever happens at a public auction. Ever. Is Sassy still where she is? Yes, she is.
Great to see ya.
So the invention is complete, huh? Good work, kiddo. We'll be rolling in moolah in no time. While you've been assisting Grapplehammer with his newest invention, I've been hard at work finding potential buyers. This is going to be a private auction, so we're only inviting the best and the brightest. The cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. And the creme de la creme. Got it? I've narrowed the potential buyers down to an A list of only the wealthiest, classiest, most connected goblins around. Minus Scallywicks, of course.
Oh, wow. We gotta go deliver invitations? Alright, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I did not know that we were going to have to go deliver invitations, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and end the episode, and we can pick it up next time. We'll play a little bit of Male Goblin, and then we'll head to the auction, I guess, see what happens. But I do like that armor. It's a very cool look. I'd get rid of the helmet, though, but everything else I think we could definitely work with. But we will end it here and see what happens in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Later.
Later days, everyone.